My name is Joe Marino. I'm at the Denver Center for Muscle Activation Technique and the client of Greg Roskoff's, and I've been seeing Greg now for approximately 4 years. And I got hurt January 10th, 2012, and I ended up spending about 89 days, so about 3 months in the hospital. Once I was released from the hospital, I spent the following year in a wheelchair. And so basically from the moment of injury, I spent 3 months in the hospital, a year in a wheelchair, and then I had custom leg braces and I used a walker. And then I progressed from the leg braces to using just a walker to using leg braces and a cane, and now with Greg's assistance, I'm using just a cane. And ultimately the goal is to get rid of the cane. So before I got hurt, everything was very sports oriented for me. I always excelled at sports. I played baseball growing up, I played football growing up, mountain biking, skateboarding, snowboarding, rock climbing. I skydived for a number of years. I played golf. I was a golf pro for 7 or 8 years here in the Denver area. So pretty much sports have always been a huge part of my life, and it was always something that I was really good at. I excelled at sports, and so that was a huge change after getting hurt, was having to accept limitations in the activities that I enjoyed doing. Came in to see Greg that first appointment. I came rolling in a wheelchair and hopped up onto the table as best as I could, and it was extremely painful. But even just in that first session, you could see how it could help. When we left, we just kind of got in the car and just kind of looked at each other like, what just happened? Like it's hard to explain what happened, but you could see it and I could feel it, and there was just a difference. There were moments of, this is not the life that I want as far as being in a wheelchair or whatever, and working with Greg and seeing the progression throughout. His knowledge, as well as what he does with the system, it showed that it was possible to me, and that was very hopeful. But even still, 4 years later, the amount of progress that I'm seeing in every session and working with him is just, I look forward to the appointments because I know what's going to come from it, so it's good. As things progressed, pain in the sessions has decreased, but mobility has just gotten so much better. I credit muscle activation technique and just the work that Greg has done to the vast majority of my recovery.